Welcome to part 3 of the combo series. This month we are looking at a level 3 drill. This is for green belts and brown belts. We're going to start this combination with a barachago. Now barachago means stopping kick. There are 3 kinds of stopping kicks. This is a side kick stopping kick. So the idea is if someone's coming into you, you'd stop them with your front leg side kick. And then depending on how they move, we're going to do a skipping hook kick. So that's a Tang Soo, and then we're going to follow on then with a spinning hook kick, a Dui Flicky Chagi, with the leg coming all the way back. So far the combination is side kick, skipping hook kick, and then spinning hook kick. You could do this combination as a 3, but if you were doing this at line work, you'd be doing it on the same side each time. So you could go up the class all the way up and then all the way down on the other side. If you want to throw in a extra bit to it, a jump kick now, the same leg that does the hook kick that's come back is going to do a day straight up jumping, roundhouse kick, a day Tolio Chagi. The full combination is barachago, Tang Soo, and then Dui Flicky, different leg, and then same leg kicks again, day Tolio Chagi. So that's a side kick, a skipping hook kick, a spinning hook kick, and then a jump roundhouse kick. Element 1, you stand in line. And like I said earlier, you can either do this as a 3 kick, so you go all the way, side kick, skipping hook kick, spinning hook kick, and then on the way back you do it on the other side. Or if you wanted to add an extra element in with the jump kick, you do side, hook, spinning hook, and then jump roundhouse kick. And this is a really good workout, especially if you go up and down the room a couple of times. So element 2 now, partner work. The idea is you're going to do this very softly. So the idea is your partner's going to move into you and you're just going to place the kick on them. If you want to do it a little bit harder, your partner can put their arm in to have something to hit, and you want to be hitting with the blade of your foot, whether it's soft or harder. What I want you practicing is practicing with the blade. Okay? This is going to be a very different thing now. We're just going to move in slightly and I stop them with the flat of my foot. Right? Feels that? Now I'm going to stop him with the blade of my foot. Okay? I didn't do it any harder, okay? But the idea is it's blade against soft edge of the foot. Then you want to do the hook kick over their shoulders. So if they move back, it's going to be a skip. If they stay still, you're just going to lift the hook kick straight up, but put the foot down first. You need to stop a bigger person. If you can't stop a bigger person, they're just going to come through you, grab you or hit you or anything. So you've got to learn to stop them. That's what the stopping kick's there for. Now, the idea is once you've stopped them, boom, I need to then go to the head, which is where the computer is, yeah? So again, what your partner's going to do now is they're literally going to lean their head back, okay? So you get a little bit of head movement, okay? So I stop him, and then, see how I'm not skipping in on this one? Because I would hit his head. But if you look, I just stay completely still. So 1, stay still, don't move. I don't hit him, okay? If I skip in, then I'm hitting him. Okay, so you get the distance right, okay? So if you want to, you can come in, boom, you can stay still. Or if you want to lean back, stop, and then skip in a little bit, and he leans back. So you get to practice your leaning back. Okay, so you're going to do the stopping kick, you're going to do the skipping hook kick, then you're going to do the spinning hook kick. You don't have to take your partner down. You're just going to move in a Hanan Tsurumaki type fashion. So one more time, he stops me, he kicks towards my head, he comes with a spin, I move in and I catch him. Don't throw the spinning hook kick as fast as you can. So if I do it on Harun, I kick once, boom, he leans back, as I come around, Harun moves in, and then he's safe. So you don't have to take your partner down, you just move into the safe place. Okay? But it's just a little practice for you, because you're like, Sabine, how do I block the spinning hook kick? I wouldn't suggest this full speed of free sparring. I would suggest only if someone's throwing a hook kick really, really slowly. But again, you need to drill it a couple of times, okay? And then the spinning hook kick, your partner learns to lean back, keeping up the guard. This is a Choi Fukujasa, lowest fighting stance. You can practice that. And then the jump roundhouse, what your partner can do is put up their arms to block, either with the hands out or with the forearms if you want a bit of conditioning to practice. And you do this back and forth, and again, you'd be changing sides as you go. He comes in, 1, I take it down, he leans back, and I step back. 1. Now you move in, 1, I take it down, you lean back, and I set it back. Yeah. When you get to the top, change partner. As soon as you get to the top, change partner. So the third element now is pad work, and one of the things that I've come up with in the dojo that I haven't really seen anywhere else is this idea of using a shield and a paddle. The reason I like this is because the shield represents the body. It's hard, it's tough, it needs to take power kicks, and then the paddle at the top is soft like the head, it moves, it's a more elusive target, so your accuracy needs to be better. As Dai comes in, boom, I want to stop him with a side kick. So hopefully as you kicked him, you moved him back slightly. Depending how far you hit him back, he might be still in hook kick range. I might have kicked him really well. I might have kicked him really well, but he's gone back quite far, and he's skipping hook. As he comes in, stop in side kick, hook kick, and then spinning hook kick. It's side kick, hook kick, spinning hook kick, take the leg back, then jump up, jump around there. That's it. Side, hook, spin, take it back. So what happens is your partner moves in with the shield, you stop them with the side kick, and then depending on how you've hit them, you're either going to do a skip or a stand-in with the hook kick, the spinning hook kick, and then the jump roundhouse. And a nice way to play this game with your partner is you can have a 2-minute drill where you say to your partner 1, 2, 3, or 4. So for example, a 1 will just be the side kick. If they say 2, 2 of the techniques, 3, 3 of the techniques, 4, 4 of the techniques. And this is great for burning up calories. If they look shattered, call it 1s and 2s. If they still look fresh, call it a lot of 3s and 4s. And make sure you're changing stance in between and moving around. The fourth element now is free sparring. And again, if you free spar normally, you'll just go back to the chaos of normal free sparring. So you want to have situations where one partner is the aggressor. So one partner is moving in and you stop them with the kick. Once you stop them with the kick, you follow them on with either parts 2, 3, or 4, and you just do, I would say, a round of 30 seconds, one partner being the aggressor where you need to stop them with the stopping side kick, following up with the other kicks, and then 30 seconds the other person being the aggressor, stopping with the kicks. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Again, just remember this is a level 3 drill designed for green belt, brown belt level. So please bear that in mind if you find it difficult. There should be more videos every month. I'm going to show up to black belt level, and then I'm going to go back to level 1. So if you are that particular belt student, don't worry, I will be getting more content soon. Please like and share the video if you're enjoying, and please leave comments below if you want any other combinations. Thank you very much. Tang Soo.